Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Killer Inside Me. 2010. This is going to be a remake of a 50s novel, film noir, pulp novel from 1950s. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was pretty good. It's a little too long for my taste, but kind of drags a bit. But it's got the S&M thing going. You get to see Jessica Alba's arse getting spanked with a belt. A lot of violence against women, which just makes it controversial because the violence is tilted. How dare you? How dare you, filmmaker, show something so controversial? Anyways, it's about a deranged sheriff deputy. He's mild-mannered, like Clark Kent, but on the inside he's got this killer instinct. Hence the name of the movie, The Killer Inside Me. And he keeps having flashback of when he was a kid. He raped a girl, and then his brother, his foster brother, took the blame for it. Ended up dying at the hands, supposedly, of this Conway character who's played by Ned Beatty. Some kind of greedy developer dude. I guess. I don't know. A lot of things didn't make sense to me in this film. And I had to read Wikipedia to figure out what was going on. Anyways, it's kind of like The Big Sleep. It's like a big blur. And if you're not paying attention, you'll probably miss what's going on like I did. Anyways, so he's got issues. He used to do some S&M on his housekeeper when he was a kid. And so he's got this sick fetish of S&M. He's a sadist, and the woman is the masochist. That's his idea of fun. And when you look at the bonus features, amazingly, Jessica Alba admits that she enjoys being abused in this movie. It's kind of awkward, the role that she's playing, but she plays a prostitute. I guess the sheriff asks the deputy to go check her out. So at first he threatens to kick her out of town, and then she starts slapping him around. He picks her up, throws her on the bed, starts spanking her butt with the belt. That's when you get to see her arse, which is ripe like a peach. And he starts beating it to a pulp with his belt. It's all bloody, got marks on it and stuff. And then she starts liking it, and they kiss each other. And before you know it, he's there every night seeing her. And they devise a plot to extort money from Ned Beatty's son. But then the plot changes when the psychotic deputy sheriff decides to kill both Jessica Alba and Ned Beatty's son. And then he sticks the gun in the hand of Jessica Alba to make it look like she was the killer. But actually, in the movie, it looked like it was in Ned Beatty's son's hand. So that was a little confusing to me. I had to go back and look it up on Wikipedia to figure out what the heck happened. And a lot of scenes are like that. But so his fiancée, played by Kate Hudson, excuse me, Kate Hudson, actress that I've never seen before until today. She starts getting suspicious, like he's into some kind of trouble. And then the union dude suspects that he's involved in this stuff because he has a motive. And then he decides to kill his fiancée. Same thing, beating her up, punching her in the face until she's dead. The scenes are kind of unnerving, if you know what I mean. I have to admit, they will jar you a bit if you're not used to seeing a man punching a woman in the face until she's bloody pulp. And Jessica Alba doesn't look too good. All right. All right. So they say in the movie, I got to get up, my knees bent on some concrete asphalt thing here in the parking lot. So use my other knee. How's that? Anyways, so they say that Jessica Alba's dead, which makes it confusing when she reappears at the end, but too much. Suffice it to say that there's another scene where some dude gets caught with a marked $20 bill, and supposedly the deputy sheriff killed him too, but we never get to see the actual kill. So it's a little confusing until they explain it at the end what really happened. Finally, they get around to sticking the deputy sheriff in the can, which is kind of scandalous. And they stick him in they stick him in the can for a week, and then they take him to an insane asylum. And for some reason, he lets go. They never explain why. And then he spills his entire story to the dude in the car, and of course the dude snitches on him. And that's about the end of the movie. The ending is kind of like a ripoff on Double Indemnity, if you ask me. And did I mention Jessica Alba got a Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Supporting Actress in this one? She had a reputation for being a bad actress. I thought she was pretty good in Sin City, but I must be a poor judge of acting talent. Jessica Alba. The only thing I cared about was seeing her naked arse in this one. So, pretty good flick. I just thought it was a little too long. A lot of confusion, which happens a lot in noir, like in The Big Sleep, for instance. I couldn't really figure out what was going on in that one. I guess it's just a problem with doing noir. It's transferring the ideas from the book into the movie. That's the whole problem there. So, anyways, I'm done with that. I got about 25 minutes. I'll try to clean up this video, start a new movie, Let's see which one. Which movie am I watching next? Two for the Money, 1972. That's my next movie. Laters.